What's good, YouTube? It's C Million here coming at y'all with another video. As you can see, we're making another tier list. This time we're doing Apex Legends women. Now, as you can see, all of the men here are in the F tier, but don't be alarmed. I don't really think that they're F tier. I'm just separating people by gender so that I can accurately grade the women without all the guys cluttering and stuff like that. And because I don't think any of these women are F tier in my opinion, so I said, why not just let the men fill up that dirty space? You know what I'm saying? Just to, make everything a little bit more organized. Um, that being said, the grading criteria is not how well they play or how much of an advantage they give you in the game. The grading criteria for this tier list is looks, demeanor, and drip. That's right, it's going to be one of those tier lists. I'm going to be grading this one based on how much I want to fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Or how much you might want to fuck them. It's just, a little, we just having a little bit of fun. They all 18 plus, ain't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nothing sus going on here. So, like I said, we're gonna be grading off looks, which is basically just your physical appearance. Demeanor is gonna be how these women carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? What do they say in game? What happens when you ping while playing as this character? Like, do they say anything? Like for example, Revenant, one of the male characters. You say thank you to him, he just grunts. Like his "you're welcome" quip is literally, it's like that shit will get you a motherfucking F on the tier list, bro. I don't like so shit like that. Lastly is drip. Drip is basically just their clothes. You know what I'm saying? Are they clashing? Do they match? Is it stylish? Shit like that. So first up on the list, we got Bangalore. Now Bangalore has been in the game for a very, very long time. I believe she was one of the main cast or original casts of characters in the game. And it shows, to be honest. No offense to Respawn, but you guys did not put any effort in this woman's drip at all. Shawty is rocking brown and black. And I know she's like a soldier or something like that. I'm not really caught up on a lore, but she seems to be very knowledgeable about combat and stuff like that. And she doesn't look bad. I'm fucking with the hairstyle, the little curl and the fade. It goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. Shawty is rocking that motherfucker like a pro. However, her demeanor is what's tanking her grade. Like, look at that face, bro. She looked like she's about to punch me in the motherfucking mouth and leave me bleeding to death. And that's just not something I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you into that personally, not me. One thing I can say that's good about her is whenever you're pinging weapons in the game, she'll give you a little rundown. She'll be like, SMG here, low recoil, high fire rate, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that I can appreciate. I love those details. However, the demeanor overall isn't really that great. Her looks is okay compared to the other girls, nothing really crazy. And the drip, not stylish at all in my opinion. That being said, we're going to be dropping Bangalore in the C tier. Okay, so next up we got Horizon, the Space Mill, Space Mom, whatever you want to call her. And right off the bat, I just want to say she has a very good personality. She has this ability where she can like levitate people up, and when she does it, she be like, got a little pick me up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to do the accent or whatever. You know if you play the game. But the drip, I don't know, it's a little take it or leave it. It's not bad per se. I'm not really an astronaut guy, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how you look at it. It's okay though, it's not bad. So pretty good job on the drip, pretty good job on the demeanor. Let's talk about the looks. Now, first off, Shawty a MILF. That's going to get you some points right there. Over here, breaking the mold in the Apex Legends lore. How many moms do we have in the game? 0. Until she came around, right? So, Shawty's looking great as for a mother, too. She got the curly hair going on, nice little makeup and shit. I think she's a solid A tier, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give Horizon that A. She looks great, you know what I'm saying? And moms do it best, you know what I'm saying? They the superheroes of the world. You gotta give Shawty the A tier. Now, next up we got Lifeline. Now, for all of you asking, what is an S tier? Look no further than this artwork right here. This is a S tier. Why? Drip is immaculate, okay? Because not only does Shawty look the part as a medic, she does it stylishly. You know what I'm saying? She got the surgeon gloves. She got the blood bag on her shoulder. She rocking a little like tank top shit. You know what I'm saying? It's valid. The drip is valid. And we can't see it here, but she got a nice little big pants that goes well with the fit. She's perfect all around. Looks, do I even have to say anything? Let's just look at her. Looks are great is basically what I'm trying to say. That being said, Easy S tier. Lifeline, welcome to the S tier squad. Back to back bangers, we got Loba. Do I even have to say anything, bro? People draw porn of this character the most, which is crazy considering that she was DLC that came after the game launch. Like, she was literally breaking barriers, you know what I'm saying? Now, unfortunately, the way she plays in game isn't that strong, but we're not talking about that. We're talking pure cosmetics. Shawty got her nails done. She got the white drip. Man, go get your ass in the S tier, bro. I swear to God, anyone who puts this bitch under S is fucking ridiculous. You are blind or you don't like women. Just go. Alright, so next up we got Rampart. Now, Rampart was a sleeper for me because at first I kind of misjudged her, you know what I'm saying? I thought the drip was ass. I didn't really look at her face too much. I couldn't really give a shit about Rampart. But after careful construction, careful analysis of scanning, looking at the logistics of the situation, I'm going to have to say Rampart is a very beautiful looking woman. I'm not going to lie. Now, Shawty got a little bit of a gap on her tooth, which I know people are going to take points off, but I'm going to have to add points. I love that shit. You got a gap in your tooth? That shit looks great to me. Like, I don't understand why people not rocking with it. Now, I couldn't find a picture of her without blowing the bubble gum. I don't know what that's about or whatever, her with the fucking bubble gum, but whatever. Like I said, she got a gap in her tooth. You can take it or leave it. But personally, I love that shit. Shawty rocking the nice hair. She got a ponytail and shit like that. And the drip is valid too. She's not clashing. She matches. You can't see the lower body, but she has a little bit of like sweatpants going on. Kind of big, but not as big as Lifeline's. So, you know, I got to give Rampart that easy A. Simple. She doesn't look bad. If you say she's ugly, I don't know. You probably don't have a pair of eyes. Alright, so next up, we got Watson. Now, first off, I just want to say they did perfect with her name. You know what I'm saying? Watson is a character who can set up electric traps. So her name, Watson, you know, it's a play on words. I like that shit. Unfortunately, though, her looks is just compared to the other woman. Like, you got to put this in perspective. You know what I'm saying? She's competing against Loba, Lifeline, Horizon. Like, and you give me this? I don't know, man. I just nothing is sticking out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't look bad. Don't get me wrong. Her eyes look cute. Her lips look nice. But that's all I can really say about her. You know what I'm saying? Drip looks fine. However, it doesn't really match the climate of Apex. Apex has 3 maps, 2 of which I've seen, but we're not in the winter, shawty. Like, you don't need that big ass puff jacket. Drop it. I'm playing, man. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because of how she plays in the game, but unfortunately, I think her looks is really tanking it. Not because it's bad, but because it doesn't really stand out, and that's something that I'm looking for in the AS. For that reason, our first B tier character goes to Watson. Now, this is going to be one of the most controversial things I've done on my channel since I talked about 9/11 in one of my older videos, and this is the tier ranking of Rafe. Now, Rafe is a character who's been in the game for a very long time. She's pretty much the poster girl for the game, honestly, next to Lifeline in my opinion. But like, look at this in-game render. I think they did her very, very dirty. I was looking at some of the concept art and some of the official art. Here she looks fine, but here it's just, what is going on? I don't know. I feel like the textures are just ugly. Maybe this was on a really bad PC. But even on my 3060 Ti Ryzen 5 3600 computer, it doesn't look great. I think they did a horrible job designing her in the game. However, the official art looks great. And even this render that I found somewhere online, it looks way better than whatever the fuck they're trying to give us here. I feel like this is what she should have looked like. And I feel like all the Rafe fans think that she looks like this. But I need you to calm your dicks down, calm your hormones. This is what you're jerking off to, okay? Now, I'm not going to take too much off because it's not her fault. I think the design is great. Her drip is valid. Her personality is kind of one-dimensional. She's just like a go-getter girl, which sounds cool in person, but it's really horrible in execution. But she looks great, though, and her drip is valid. She's the only person on this tier list who's getting carried heavily by their looks and not being tanked by their demeanor. However, I don't like how her in-game render looks. So that being said, Rafe is going to be in the B tier. Now, before you guys start arguing, I want you to look at this shit in perspective, okay? This is in-game Rafe. This is in-game Loba. You see what I'm saying here? You can see the lip gloss, the makeup and all that shit, and even the irises on how I look at this shit, bro. You trying to tell me they can't do this for this? I'm sorry, bro. I gotta put her in the B tier. If they fix her up later in the game, yo, Respawn, I need y'all to fix up Rafe so we can put her in the A, maybe even S tier. But as of right now, this is you can't convince me to fuck this. I mean, you can, but not on a good day. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling myself, you can't convince me to fuck this. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if I was harsh on your waifu, but you know what needs to be done has to be done. And if you want to see the men ranked, you can drop a like and I will get to it as soon as possible. But for now, just follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GodCammy. Watch me play Apex. I stream every day around 8 p.m. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream, February 27th, 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tune in whenever you want to. That's pretty much it, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.